Right, so next job is a second water pump to change. So the reason being I'm changing this pump is because that is faulty, and all I'm going to do is change the head only. I ain't changing the... See the reason why we changed this second return pump's been in for God knows how long now. So we've gone for exactly the same model, the 1550 PN97499426 energy rating. It was made in Serbia, that one. Not that it matters. It's the electrics are the same as well, because they've been having issues with electrics for these pumps. 35 watt, 45, 50 watts, that should be fine. But what you can see there, that's still going, look at that. Sorted. Need always a bit of grease on these O-rings as well. Make sure that the seat, I always grease them up. People might not do it, I always do. Just to make sure
always
be all right. Always grease it. And now that's wired in, should just be able to drop that straight in there to the body. Just get it tightened up. Got a busy day today, haven't we? When you tighten these screws up as well on these pumps, you need to make sure that you tighten them opposite to opposite. I've already done it now, to be fair, but opposite to opposite to make sure it seats properly. You commercial guys will know that. So make sure that it seats properly. Honestly, I took a risk shutting them bulldog balls off as well. I don't ever shut them off, I usually swap them out, but I thought, do you know what, I'm going to risk it, do it because there's no isolations on them. And to be fair, it's worked. So was it on auto return, do you know? Right, you can hear that already, mate. Look at it straight away. And the day's not going too good, I'll be honest with you. Keys have come from a keychain, which is a nightmare. I've lost them, I don't know where they are. So yeah, I've got that to contend with now, as much as all the weight load that we've got on today. But always retrace your steps. Always retrace your steps. Matty! Yeah? Yeah, and what I said, George?
I'll look in car park.
Yeah, didn't have a look at all, but how lucky is that, mate? Absolutely delightful. So the next job, press fill, me and the boy Matty, let's get it changed. You're playing against some, mate, don't you worry, lad. So in here, we've got two Wessex Modular Maxes. I hope it's going to fit in there, but the press fill unit we're fitting is here. So we need to connect our cord to it, and then the heating side, which is here, so we can cut this down all of it to suit. Is another valve on that? No, it just comes straight off the... Bit of a shame that. Hang on. Oh, sorted. We can valve that off there and cut that back, because that's happy days on these boilers. So we'll get this, look at getting this stripped out now. Chris can have to sort electrics onto it, because I don't know how it's going to go, and just try to shift it over, pal. So I'll isolate my electrics now. I've opened the drain off valve. So I'm not fussed about that, just drain onto there, and then I'm going to get all this now. Coming from, oh, that's still weeping a bit there. Disconnect that there, should be able to as well. System's drained off. I thought just, oh, happy days, what can it sorted. Them electrics need sorting. I'll get Chris to do that. So what I've done now is disconnected all that, left it connected electronically because sparkers need to come in. What I am hoping is so it's down for electricians to wire this in, but you can see obviously what's what. Wiring all comes in there. I don't have a clue what's going there. I don't really want to know what's going on. Instruction fell out. He just got to get his live neutral there and his switch wires of his high and low pressure switch. I'm going to get that hung on the wall now, marked up. I'm going to screw that up there. Needs wet basically. Just got a little pump there and a little fill tank with the top valve. And the way all this does basically is it keeps system topped up because it's a big system. So once this is programmed, it will be running at a bar. You do not use these to fill your systems though. What you'll use is we're going to put a new filling loop on there. You use your filling up to fill it because these pumps are not made to fill your systems, especially in this big commercial systems like this. I was going to put that in that gap there, but looking at it now, issue because wiring's on the top, which is dead, so it's not going in there now. Could I do ideally put it onto that pole, some more some flam rail, getting it bolted on. It could even go over there, mate, to be fair. I could put it to that in there. Let me see if I can get to that in there, though. Let me come on the boil, so I'd have to come in. The thing is, once it's wired in and done, you could still get to it, and to be fair, Chris's pressure switches are there. High and low pressure switches are there, so I've had to sight it down there. It is tight, we can still get to it, obviously. Just trying to do it. Can you found it?
No, I don't know where.
So where the...
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah, sounds. So I'm going to get this shut off now. Matt's just passing me. Cheers, pal. Lock shield key. God send that. That's the best thing. I forgot I had that.
Good that.
Real good. I found it. I had it for ages, mate. And I lost it, and I found it the other day. I was like, mate, he's doing it. Yeah, he's doing it. Do you know, cause you don't want to be taking the meds off. It's a nightmare if you're taking the meds off.
Yeah,
Right, so I was going to try a sight it there, but I'll brutally be honest, it's a bit of a nightmare. So it's going in there. So yeah, it is a little bit. It's a bit pissed that. A bit awkward. I'll get my level on there. A bit awkward, but there's still plenty of room to work on it. Once it's wide and it's in, it's done. It's just in and it's out the way. And again, my amenities in relation to my cold main and everything else is literally straight there. We can even cut that now. Oh no, we're going to cut that. Pull the bend into there with the flexi. And then we need to get that fitting for that one there, but I'll cut that in today and get a lever valve put on it so it's just ready to bend in. Then my overflow literally will just drop to the floor. So I don't think it's too bad, Matt, with you?
Nah, it's cruising, mate.
Not bother you. So I've shut that lock shield down now. That's just going to drain off that full 22mm cold feed to the system. You can see over there it's teed off, valved off, but that's just been blanked off at that end, so that is not required. So all I'm going to do here is literally that tees back into the lower set on the boilers. I'm going to cut that there now with my Milwaukee tool. Cut it there, put lever valve on, reduce it to 15, get it put there roughly, and cut that there. And I'll mostly just put straight bit of pipe back in a 45 and straight onto a flexi. Then you just need to put a bit of overflow just to bring it down. So it's not, it's near too bad. Tell you what I've done though, they put a water meter in and that, and I don't even know why. The water meter gets read by that one. I'll incorporate the water meter back in, I think, a bit further back, to be fair. Tell you what job did I have today going on. So you can see just clarity of the size of that. Fucking cold main there, look at the size of that. Fitting, absolute beast. So I'm going to put a lever valve on there. I'm a cold main. I've just spoken to whoever I need to speak to, and they said they don't need that in, because when you look at this now, all that's doing is gauging how much water's going in the unit, but that doesn't get read. The only one that gets read is this one for the full building. And the filling loop was above that as well, if you see there. The existing filling loop is there, so I'm going to put new cold feed on there. That valve's fine, and just connect back to it. So it's pointless putting that on. I'm not going to bother with it, to be fair. Doesn't need it, doesn't want it. So always something you should be doing as well, prefabbing where you can. So I'll prefab that. That's all compression up now, ready to go. I'll press that. I can press straight onto my unit over there. So basically, this is where we're at. So you can still get to that now. Sparkers can come in, wire it up, do what they need to do. They can come on from that side as well. It just looks more appealing now, I'll be honest with you. So that's on the wall. I need to get a level on that because it still looks like it's battered. Core main's connected now. I was connected these up on a flexi. So that's connected up to my core main there. I'm going to put a new filling loop onto it there. And then I've lever valved off that. I need to see if I've got a fitting in the van. I don't think I have. Hopefully I have. It's 1/4 inch to 15mm. Potentially I may have. I'm going to go have a look now and then get that in. And then just drop the overflow to the floor. Obviously in case it overflows, get to plant them so you can see. A little bit of a tidy up. It'd be nice if that goes in, but I keep stuck, but I just don't think that's going to work. I'll give it a whirl. See if it goes in, hopefully. And then we can get this finished today, all being well. Again, you'll see with the people on stock filling up. Let's get them on now, but I'll get one ordered and put that in my van. Just makes your life easier. When it's commercial as well, always fit fill loops for pressure gauges, so you can see what's going on at the point of filling. So another filling loop on this system is going to be in the back corner over there, which you can't see. I think there's one over there as well, and then one on the press fill unit, but it's electronic, so manual one, so you can see what's going on. So what I should be able to do now is connect my thermocol main back on, and that will fill that. Leak on that compression. How was that? How have I got a leak on a compression during there? Tighten it up outside and paste it up as well. Must be something up with that pipe. Got a dip on there on AC. Lobbing out that. Always check your fittings have got olives in. That didn't have an olive in that. Hence why that's done that. So what I'm going to do now, pop back in here. Get my system live and back up. See how it's doing there? I'm winding that out and it shouldn't be. Because that's your gland key. There we go. And that's what keeps the seal in between that. You got on, pal?
No.
You got no? How come you got no bin bags? You're usually big on them.
Yeah, no, I ain't trying. Do you want me to go see if they've got any?
No, don't worry about it, mate.
Go first.
Just awkward more than out. Should just be able to turn that straight on. That's it done. We'll get it dried up. We just need to drop the overflow to the floor now. And I got that pipe work. And then to be fair, mate, it's done because all that's done and sorted now. So the electricians are due to wire it. It's a bit tight, but the only place I could put it, it won't fit in there. It looks stupid. So job's a good one. So job's done. And it's planted. We know like it needs to be foiled back. But what do you think, Matt? Do a job work.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Tidy. We've just lagged that little excess bit there. So the floor is all clear now. We'll get out of here, let the electrician know that this is good to go, and be wired in. Like I say, once he's done that, we'll come back and commission. So back to this monstrosity. Got to get in here, clamp these supplies off. So I've got a 63mm main down there to clamp, and I've also got a 25mm main down there to clamp. I'll get some gloves and that on. I've got my wellies that are the wrong size. I just found on site they're a size 6 and I'm a size 8, so I'll be getting crushed feet today, won't I? Onto that. Same with you. 63 to 11.
It's only bad thing about that, isn't it?
Yeah. But, yeah, good mate. So you see, what it'll do, mate, that. You squeeze that, is that 63mm, that, yeah? So I'll just do like that. The only thing is though, we're going to have to cut it. Are we cutting this with a hacksaw?
Yeah,
Yeah, taking those to there.
we don't have anything any bigger. We don't normally deal with it as big as this.
I've got a reset, but hacksaw the better because the electric to in it. That must be it.
Wait,
You can be in it if you want to be in it, mate.
I don't want to.
Fucking lot of pressure on that still, isn't there? That's fucking solid, that.
That's the original drinkers.
Got it, mate.
They're exactly the same, aren't they?
Right, sorted.
So they bought 2 boxes of the right drinkers. I may as
No,
well.
they're the wrong ones. Just put them
So-
in, they're the wrong ones.
Right.
That's valved off now.
Yeah,
You can cut and do what you need to do, lads.
okay.
I'm dying to get involved, I'll be honest with you, but... Good enough, but mate. Tell you what, Matt, you did well there, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Camera skills were unreal. I was in that pit, wasn't I?
To be fair, there was probably striking.
So I'm going to pop round now, go get a couple more clamps, the 32mm style ones, just pop round site. Matt's got one in his van, I've got one in mine. Then these all want cleaning down when we've used them today, because if you don't clean them down, they just end up rusting and getting in a bad way, so we'll pop get these. Jobs like this are not for the faint-hearted, are they? Not that
If
bad,
you ever
is it?
think about robbing this van, then feel free to look at all the gear in there.
Why like that? Why would you say that? My van's organised in hand, so that is now done. The lads are just working on the 32mm main. What I'm doing is making sure, especially equipment like this, clean it up when you've used it. Now George won't do stuff like this because he's a clown. Are we getting rid of George still?
No, I think we should, mate.
He's useless, isn't he?
Yeah.
They're having a nightmare in there, aren't they?
Still in there, yeah.
Sure, turn on. I'm just getting these cleaned up now to do this. I've got a decent day today for me and Matty. Got quite a lot done. There's still that cylinder to get in. But I'll just get it put in position today, ready to go. Get these cleaned up. Don't must think these are cheap. They've got 300-400 quid these, you know.
What, for the pair?
Yeah,
Or each?
for the pair. I don't think it's that bad deal.
No.
Trying to get hold of them was a nightmare as well though.
Worth the wait and goal, that, isn't it?
On jobs like this, yeah, because you imagine now what we've done. We've saved the full site shutdown, so... And things like this, it's priceless, mate. Just clean your tools up when you're done with them. I say that time and time again. So many people that don't care. Not like you, Matt. You're a good lad, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, well done, mate. So next job is this Andrews water heater has failed. This is where I'll be killing off what the site needs and not required no more. So we're going to install now this 90 litre vented hot water cylinder with a second return as well. It feeds what 5 sinks, so the electrician's going to get this wired in. College advised didn't want all the units because they're so expensive. So we're going to decommission the gas there, just valve that off, and then we'll have to obviously speak about purging and getting rid of that line altogether. But for today, we're going to get this caps isolate off there. They may even keep it as a precaution if they want to do it in the future, but the cost of gas at the moment. So I'm just getting this stripped out, wet to local ECV, cap that I've done. Then we've got our hot water return, so second return which drags down, which needs to tee back in. I've got to alter all this as well because it's got a balancing valve and everything on it, but the new cylinder will have one on, so... Is this stuck really? Going today, I've got a spare hour. He's just getting prepped, everything as it should be. So what I've done, obviously, I've cut my hot up now, hot's there ready to go. Hot water returns there. I've capped the gas off now, made that safe. Obviously, there is a dead gas line which we'll look at purging that later on. I need to spin that stop tap round as well, just give that a 90-degree turn. The reason being with that is that cylinder when it goes in is quite hefty. It will go in there, standing there though, so I won't put my finger in there, Matt. Because I'm going to say, yeah, come on, please, mate, please, mate. Oh my God, beautiful, look at that. That'll go in there mint. Core mains tight at the back there. Yeah, thank God for that. I was worried about that tight though, innit?
Perfect, man.
It's tight, so I can use that fuel spare for the coil feed, and then literally discharge pipe I'll get hold of, that's just going to go straight outside. Pick up the cold. The cold I'm going to bring it up, loop it back down, get it into there, then my hot, because on that as well I need to bring that cold straight down, comes just straight down, tee it into there, so it's not too bad. I'm going to get lead valve for that now to 28mm. I'm going to bang a lead valve on that as well to don't like that at all. That's just passing like a that gate valve, and then I'll pop back one day so we can get his pipes up. Right, so this is where we're at. So I've got the expansion vessel now. I put a valve on my hot main, a valve on the hot return, and then obviously here it's valved up good to go. I just need to swap the O-ring in that because it was a gas reducer, so I'll put that to a water one, and then literally electrician needs to disconnect all the electrics on that. Once that's done, this is decommissioned now, I can whip this out, just cut the floor with a recip and block them off. There, go straight to outside. The reason being I've done this like I say, that built that. Great that, because what I can do, like I say, the core main is going to come up, block valve will go there, I'll come back down, pick up my return there, pick up that, drop it back into the cold. My hot return just needs to come straight down, just tee into my hot return there, then the hot can just pull, sweep and bend like that straight in, re-lag it up and then job's good to go. But for today, that is done. So I'm going to leave that in here. What we need to look at on this is, here we go, doing a point for the hot water, but couldn't tell you on these, second return, but usually had to take it back into the cold. Here we go. Some walls are fitted with second return tap is fitted defection, expansion vessel may say a non-return valve must be fitted near the return connection. No valve return will fit to installed to non-return valve cylinder. See schematic, all pipes get top so we'll just tee that back in as we see fit, yeah, so it just goes back into your cold and it circulates around, you see, as long as it's got a check valve in it. Will be sound. Yeah, pal. We'll just put one in there, so literally on the cold in, like I've done these before, we'll just put a T in there. So you put a T on your cold comes in, then your check valve goes down there, so all your components go to your cold, then obviously that there, we've got a check valve there to be fair as well, so it'll only flow down into the cylinder, just to make sure it's right, because this still got a second return tap in, but just to keep that loop up to temp. So that's this one put to bed for the day now. They're safe as they are, it's all electrical isolated. Just down for Chris, our electrician, just to get the electrical supply out there. He might have to put a single channel time clock in or do something, because he'll have to wire that second return, but I don't know what he's going to do there. Then we're back, but I've mopped the floor up, cleaned off, get this cupboard locked up. Then when I come back, all I need is a couple of compression fittings and then pipe working fittings, which I've got, so job's a good one. So Dale, will you do us a favour? It's been a busy Monday. Santa's out for the day with your uniform work attire.
Don't dress like me.
You look alright.
What scrap were there? You